It was scary, but I did it anyways. So welcome back to my channel, and welcome if you're new. My name is Sharon. So in today's video, I will be sharing to you my experience using the rejuvenating set from Skin Magical, which is the rejuvenating set number 1. It was so hard to pronounce rejuvenating. But before we get started, make sure that you give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you are not yet subscribed, and hit the notification bell so that you will not be missing out any of my videos. To be honest, not even in my wildest dream that I see myself trying a rejuvenating type of product on my skin. But since there are a lot of people from work are using it, especially now that it's winter and cold, so they say it's the perfect timing to do a rejuvenating set. They are trying not just from Skin Magical, actually from different brands as well. I said to myself, might as well try it and just give it a go, and let's see what will happen. And also guys, it's so popular in the Philippines. I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos about this. Just research before I will actually test out this product. It's because I'm really worried and scared. So before I started using this one, I was really thinking over and over if I'm going to try it. Even not just a month, but so many months. I keep on thinking if I have the guts to try this type of product. And then after I purchased one, I did not use it right away. It took me like 2 months still to think about it if I'm really going to use it. So that's how scared I am. The reason why I am so scared to use this type of product is because I have an experience before with SkinMate and MaxiPeel, which made allergic reaction in my skin. I got some rashes here, especially in my mouth area. So after that happened, I tend to stay away from those type of products. But after all those nights of contemplating, I tried it anyway. I thought to myself, I need to try this from a sensitive standpoint. Yeah, because I haven't seen any video that person tried a rejuvenating set that has a sensitive skin, so might as well try it so that this could serve as a reference for those people that have sensitive skin like me. So you know the drill guys, I will be inserting clips of me trying this product before, during, and after. So here it is. Hi friends, so this is my face before using the Skin Magical rejuvenating set. So the forehead, on this side, I have a breakout here, nose area. So this is how red my face looks like after applying the toner. I don't know if you could see the difference. This is my neck, and this is my face. Yeah, so freaking, oh my god, red. Hi friends, so I'm gonna do a 1 week update on the rejuvenating set that I've used, which is the Skin Magical rejuvenating set number 1. So this is how my face is looking like. It is so red still and very tight here in mouth area especially. So yeah, as you can see the difference between my face and my neck. This is the part where I did not apply any, and yeah, I applied it a little here. So that is why ganito yung kanyang pamukha. Medyo may red at pamamalat dito sa ating leeg. So it's not that red compared to during the week days. Grabe talaga yung pag-red niya, parang nasa sunburn, naligo ako ng dagat guys.
Sabi ng mga kasama ko para daw ako naligo ng dagat. But yeah, I still have like rough here. Yung mga piling-piling here. I don't know. Oh, parang may ano ko. What's this? Ano, basa. May mga piling pa nang nangyayari dito sa sides, and dito still feels very rough. And red. Ayan. Tinatch ko lang siya konti and nag-red na siya. Nag-red pa siya pala. My skin is so sensitive kaya nag-red siya agad. So this is how the 1 week looks like. Grabe yung struggle. Hi guys, so it's been 2 weeks since I've been using the Skin Magical Rejuvenating Set number 1. So this is how my skin is looking like. So the forehead, yeah, it looks still pretty red. And I still have my big pimple here. And it's so weird because it's not going away. It doesn't hurt, but it's so big. And then the pimple here is gone. So I just applied a toner, and this is how it's looking like. It's not that red anymore, but it's still really red and irritated in some other parts. So yeah, I don't think that my skin has become more white, I guess, like the other people that are using the Skin Magical. But the side here, some redness. So yeah, I still have like 2 or 3 more weeks. So this is after the second one. It looks a little better compared to on my first week of using, really. Hi friends, so this is my 3rd week of using the Skin Magical Rejuvenating Set 1. So my skin, I find it still looks pretty red. I just applied a moisturizer, but this time, since it's the morning, I've used my Sam by Me one because I really cannot stand the dryness and tightness of my face anymore. So this is how my skin is looking up close. I think it looks pretty good. I have a scab here because it's so itchy, and I unconsciously scratching it. So it's so itchy. I thought that it's just, but look what happened. So I advised, if you are using the Skin Magical, do not scratch your face kasi even the slightest scratch, it will scab. Yeah, it's so weird because I think your skin is too thin. So yeah, so it looks pretty clear on this side too, and also in my forehead. But the problem is that my face is really very red. Also the neck area where I applied the rejuvenating set as well, but here is so different. Yeah, I still have breakouts here and there. So this is my 3rd, and I think my last. I don't know. Hi guys, so this is how my skin is looking like after using the rejuvenating set for like 5 weeks. 6 weeks naman talaga, pero nag-stop ako for a week after ng 3rd week. So yun, in total talaga it's 6 weeks, pero since nag-stop ako for a week, so 5 weeks lang ko siyang ginagamit. Yeah, what do you think? Hi guys, so I wanted to do a final update on the skin rejuvenating set that I've tried, which is the Skin Magical set number 1. So this is how my skin is looking like on a natural daylight. So this is the only natural daylight that I could get at this time of the year. It is New Year's Eve, by the way, and the forecast said that was snowing, and it's going to snow again today. And I don't know, but I haven't seen the look of the outside world. So yeah, this is the most natural daylight that I could get. Hopefully nakikita niyo siya very well. So this is how my skin looks like. I decided to stop already, it's because it's been a long while already. I wanted to stop because I feel like maubos na ang aking face, guys. So, last night was the last time that I've used it. Oh, no, I did not use last night. Yeah, yesterday morning. So, I still have peeling going on kasi if you do not stop using it, may mga peeling pa talaga mangyayari. Although it's not that big compared talaga sa first week na ginagamit mo siya. Unlike yung first time na magpipil na sobrang laki, like what happened to me. Ang marami. Tapos dito na area, hindi na masyadong napipil. Also, pa konti-konti lang. But on this area, it's been peeling kasi hindi ko siya masyadong nilalagyan. Alternating. So, my skin is pretty red. And yeah. And I did not use this soap also. It's because I decided to stop also. It's because nag-peel kasi to, and then Ricky said may peeling ka, tapos I tried to pull the peeling off, and then this what happens. So masusugat siya if you're going to peel yung peeling mo. Yun. So, let it peel naturally para hindi siya maging ganito. And I don't know what happened also on this side. This is makate. Yeah, and rough to the touch. I have also other one here last night, but when I woke up this morning, it's gone. And last night pala, I've used only this moisturizer from Hada Labo, which is their Chirurgion Premium one.
So friends, that was my experience using the Skin Magical Rejuvenating Set #1. And for me, it was the first week was the most scariest part. It's because I find that my face looks really, really red and, tight and crispy. That I don't know how to describe it, but it just looks really red and nasty. And even my boss from work asked me if I'm okay because my face is so freaking red. And on the second night, I noticed that there is a tremendous peeling on my skin. I wasn't expecting that at all, because from what I remember from Maxi Peel, I guess, I did not notice any peeling after a week or more. So on this one, it peeled so fast. So I was surprised. I wasn't ready for that because I was expecting it to be after like a week or two. But it did peel after the second night. Wait until you see my face in the next morning. It was like boom. It was like peeling hardcore the next morning. So I thought to myself, oh my God, how am I going to work with this one? But I realized that most of the people at work were also using rejuvenating products. So it's not very embarrassing to go at work with this peeling face of mine. So they also have like red and blue skin as well. So I just realized that. So I was happy. And what I remember from the first week as well is that my face, aside from, really, if I'm going to describe it, it's really red. And if I'm going to describe it, it's like the red of a lechon. I don't know if you're familiar with lechon. If you're going to search on the internet what is lechon looking like, that is how my skin is looking like. It looks like a lechon, guys. Would you believe that? And to top of it all, it is so itchy. It's so itchy like hell. Grabe. I just wanted to remind you this. This is very important, you guys. Never ever scratch your face during this process because the skin is so thin and sensitive and it gets wounded easily based on my experience. So never ever scratch it. Would you believe it or not? I cannot even sleep well at night. While at work, I unconsciously scratch my side of the face just here in this area, and then it doesn't feel anything. It's not painful or anything at all. So I just keep on scratching and scratching because it is so darn itchy. And then I noticed in the mirror, or I guess my co-worker noticed that I have a wound here on the side of my face. So oh my God, I was surprised because I was only scratching it, and then I did not feel any pain at all. That is so weird. So my guess is that my skin is really becoming so thin from the rejuvenating product. That's why I'm telling you right now to never ever do not follow what I did. Never scratch your face. It was really a struggle for me the entire time using this product. At least for me, I guess. I don't know with others, but it was a struggle for me because my face is so painful and very sensitive. I can barely touch my face. My husband can even kiss me every time he wants to kiss me, especially here on my cheek. I told him, no, you cannot kiss me on my cheek because it's just so painful and very sensitive. And I am a little worried and scared if he touch it and then it will cause some irritations or rashes or whatnot. So it was such a freaky, disastrous time. Then I noticed that my lips are getting dry and drier and drier to the point that it hurts and it's cracking and it's bleeding. Yeah, it's so dry. And then also my face as well, it becomes more dry and so tight, very dry and tight. Yeah, it's that kind of feeling. So from there, I decided to use a different moisturizer, something that is more hydrating, because I find that the moisturizer included in the kit is not moisturizing enough for my face, at least. And also, since it's the winter, skin tends to get more drier, so it adds up with the dryness. And then I also start to use my regular sunblock after 2 weeks because I find that the sunblock also included in the kit is a little painful when you applied it. My skin is just getting so sensitive and sensitive. That's why I feel tingling sensation whenever I apply the sunblock from the kit. So I use my regular sunblock. And the reason also, I guess, is that I don't know how much SPF in the sunblock included in the kit because it is not indicated there how much SPF there is. I am a little scared on that part as well. If I am using this type of product, I most probably need something strong in an SPF, like SPF 50. I also wanted to mention I think the most difficult part for me while trying this rejuvenating type of product is that every time I use the soap on my face, oh my god, it is so painful, and the toner as well. I feel like every time I try to use it, my palpitation is just up to the roof. Like, I wanted to stop it so badly already, but I cannot stop. I wanted to finish. So that is the most difficult part, the toner and the soap part. And I also find that applying too much toner will make your skin look more red, peel more, and much painful. So I try to lessen the amount that I pour onto my cotton, and then it helps so much. It's not that painful anymore. But other than this painful experiences, surprisingly, despite of me having a sensitive skin, I did not experience any allergic reaction like rashes. If I'm going to compare this with the Skin Mate and what's that, Maxi Peel, those really gave me bad rashes. But with Skin Magical, no, it did not happen. One thing also that I noticed is that my pimples heals faster when I apply an extra toner on the pimple part. And on the next morning when I wake up, the pimple didn't even survive. Yeah, I know, it's unbelievable, but it did. So since I cannot bear the pain anymore, I just decided to give a week rest from using the Skin Magical. And after a day or two of not using the Skin Magical, surprisingly, the redness had subsided, and I was, left with a much brighter, really, and much whiter complexion. Yes, I was surprised because I was really afraid, guys, that my face would be forever red because it's just so red and it's not going away. So I was happy about that my skin was looking better. And now I can finally see the light under the tunnel. So like I've said, I've stopped using it for a week, and then after resting for a week, I then started to use it for another 2 weeks. But this time I did a little tweaking. When washing my face, I tend to wash less my face, or the time. Instead of 20 seconds, I just wash my face like 10 seconds, and then I also applied less toner, less cream, and added an extra moisturizer so that my skin will not become so red, so painful, and so itchy, and so dry. Of course, a ton of SPF of 50 PA+++. So, after all the struggles and patience while using the Skin Magical Rejuvenating Set, I could say that it has really worked on rejuvenating my dull-looking skin. My skin now looks much brighter and clearer, and I also noticed that it fades the pimple marks faster, so you will be left with much clearer skin, and if you're lucky enough, pimple free. So just bear in mind that what I'm saying is just based on my skin. Yours may be different. If you are asking if will make your pores less visible, so for me, after not using it for 2 months anymore, my pores is back to where it is looking, or back to its original form and state. This doesn't help much with the pore situation, and since also I have an oily skin, so I think it also contributes of me having a much more visible pores. And one last thing, rejuvenating products like this do not work on melasma, so you need to use a different product for that. So now it's time to ask where to get Skin Magical Rejuvenating products. It's really fairly widely available in the Philippines. You can find a lot of retailers selling Skin Magical products and other rejuvenating type of product. So if you cannot find a physical store selling the Skin Magical, you can also buy them from online like Shopee and Lazada, and also there are a lot of sellers on Facebook as well, so just check on them because the prices really vary on each seller. Another one last thing is Skin Magical and other rejuvenating products is just a quick fix on rejuvenating your dull looking skin. Don't rely on it entirely. Friends, for me, I personally do not suggest you using this type of products, but if you really want, if you have the guts to use it, then use it with caution. It's because it's not a very skin friendly product. It may end up giving you the opposite result that you are expecting, like for example burning your skin or making extra hyperpigmentation on your skin. So just be cautious if you really wanted to try skin rejuvenating products. And also I need to say this because surely there will be a lot of people will ask me about this. So skin rejuvenating products are not catered for much younger skin. So if you have a younger skin, or if you are still in your 20s or late teens, better not to try this type of products. Just wait if you are already in your 40s or late 30s. It's because your skin is still very young. To be honest, you don't really need this type of products. I think personally for me, rejuvenating products are more catered for more matured skin. And you may be asking, why is more catered for mature skin? The answer is it's because matured skin tends to have a lesser turnover compared to younger skin. So if you have a much more lesser turnover skin, you'll tend to have a more dull looking skin because your skin is not exfoliating the way it used to be. So turnover simply means also exfoliating itself. So when we are young, our skin naturally exfoliates. I forgot how many times, but it naturally exfoliates so that it will look younger and fresher. But when you are already on your mature skin type, then your skin does not exfoliate as often as when you are much younger. I could suggest it to stay away from this product. Totally, this is not the product for you yet. So if you have a lot of things going on in your face, like if you're having a lot of breakouts, I suggest not to use this type of products as well, because it might end up aggravating your breakouts. So stay away from these products as well if you have that skin condition right now. I think that's all it. That's my experience with the Skin Magical Rejuvenating Set number 1. And if you have any questions or suggestions or any experiences regarding the Skin Magical Rejuvenating Set number 1, just feel free to leave it in the comments section. Thank you always for tuning in, and always remember that makeup is not a mask worn to hide oneself, but rather makes you a better you. Thank you once again, and I hope to see you on my next one. Bye!